Good morning, Bates. Thursday morning. How you doing, Mr. Fonseca?
I'm doing fantastic, Mr. Softic. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, very well. So we continue with Altruismo Week,
Yes, it is.
representing your house. I know our kindness club um, did a little activity using the Padlet, and I think we want to share some of those responses. I believe you have access now.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to go ahead and share these responses with everyone. So these were all responses to the Bates Kindness Crew Challenge. So we're going to pick some of these at random. Again, if you didn't get a chance to have yours picked out in red, don't worry because this is something that no matter who gets picked, we want to celebrate everyone for the response that we're reading out. So let's just pick a random one here. This one from Leah. Sometimes I put the disher in the dishwasher to help my mom and dad with chores. So that's a fantastic example of showing kindness at home. Mr. Softic, do you want to pick another one here at random?
Sure. So staying up late and helping my pups and my mom so they can have time to rest. So that was
Wow,
Chris. So I'm sure it sounds like his parents are working really hard all day, and so he stays up a little bit later to help them so they can, get a little rest and take care of them the next day. So that's wonderful.
fantastic. Maybe we'll do two or three more. So let's pick another one at random here. All right. So Bonnabelle in third grade. So she said, yesterday was my sister's birthday, so I let her play with my toys. So sharing with others is a really great example of showing kindness. Whenever you have something that, others would benefit from and you give some of it or you let them use it, that's showing kindness. So that's fantastic. Great. All right, Mr. Soft, you want to pick another one at random here?
Sure, I'd love to. All right. So we have Rosie in Altruismo. So giving things to people that you have that need more. So maybe you have some things and you just give it up because you know someone else needs a little bit more. Something that maybe you want, it could be clothes, food, it could be toys, but knowing that, someone else is in need, I think that's a wonderful way to give and lift others up.
Fantastic. And then to finish off here, Wesley from Revere, giving out compliments when you can. So, yeah, just a kind word to someone can make a really huge difference. And speaking of kind words, this is something that in Miss McLaughlin's class they talked about. In random acts of kindness, something that you can do is you can just give a compliment to someone. And that could be something that just makes their day so much better because they heard a nice word from someone else. Give a big shout out to their class. They took a
Yep.
picture and they created a chart of lots of different small random acts of kindness that they could do for someone that would really make them feel a lot better in that day, like just really cheer them up and help them have a really great day. So
Absolutely. That's great to see that it's, carrying over to the classroom. So I can't wait to see more classrooms, kind of integrate this. I was in Miss Diaz's classroom yesterday as well, and they were, doing things that are special about them, but also, taking those, characteristics and, helping others as well. So
exactly.
identifying what you have for strengths and then helping others.
100%. So great work. We're proud of all of our Bates scholars and all the different ways that you're showing kindness to others. It makes me excited that you're doing that as an example of this value of kindness and giving that symbolizes Altruismo House, but also symbolizes just what we believe here at Bates, that everyone should show kindness to others.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Fonseca. And it is Black History Month as well. So we also want to continue that theme. And today we're going to talk about Roberto Clemente, correct, Mr. Fonseca?
Right. So Roberto Clemente, for those of you that don't know, he was a Puerto Rican baseball player, and he was both Hispanic and Black. And he connects to a lot of what we're talking about because not only did he change the world by focusing on his own actions and really positive actions, which was to train really hard for baseball and to become the best baseball player he possibly could, but he also gave back with the money that he earned being a professional baseball player. He really cared deeply about others and he wanted to share and give to others in the world, especially those who needed it the most. So he would always donate, and donate means to give to those who need. He would donate. One of his big donations was he donated to people in Nicaragua who were the victims of an earthquake, and he helped a lot of people who had a lot of needs. So we're raising up Roberto Clemente today as somebody who is both represents someone who is Black, who's also Hispanic, but who also connects to Altruismo Week because not only was he an amazing baseball player who was changing the world, through being the very best at his baseball, he was also giving of himself himself and everything he earned to make the world a better place for others too.
Yeah, absolutely. And he actually passed away. Actually, in his off seasons, he was flying down to Puerto Rico to donate baseball stuff to the children of his home country. So talk about the ultimate sacrifice.
That's right. And I've got a picture of Roberto Clemente here that I'm going to show on the screen so everyone can see real quickly. Yep. And this was Roberto Clemente here. Awesome. Great.
All right. Yeah, Hall of Famer too. Had exactly 3,000 hits, which is a big deal in Major League Baseball. So and again, talk about what the connection between Roberto Clemente and Altruismo Week as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Just so remembering that, being your very best, which is something that we as Bates scholars are always trying to do, is fantastic. But remember, as you're working to do your very best and become the very best learner and scholar that you are, always think about how the things that you're doing and you're learning can benefit others and how they can help make the world a better place for others too.
Well said, Mr. Fonseca. Thank you. So again, guys, it is Thursday. Today, we're going to record our Beacons of the Week. So again, those who continue to give and sacrifice themselves for the community of their classroom, we'll meet here at 12 o'clock in the main office for those that are in person. And those who are remote, you'll Zoom in with myself and Mr. Fonseca at 1:30 today so we can record and have the videos for tomorrow's morning announcements on Friday before we go into winter break. We want to make sure that we share that prior to winter break because we want everyone just to kind of relax and unwind after all that hard work this year.
That's right. And we talk about this every day. And you must especially be feeling today knowing that it's Thursday, but hang on. Thursday and Friday, and then you're at your winter break. Finish strong. We believe in you. We believe in each and one of our scholars and how they're going to be able to finish strong this rest of the week and then really enjoy a well-deserved February break.
Yep. So continue to be safe, responsible, and respectful, and we'll get to work. So that's going to wrap things up for us today. And as always, it's a great day to be great.